Today we are in Dubai for 6 nights and we'll show you everything. Be sure to see our Marriott Dubai hotel review. We started at the Dubai Mall to see the Burj Khalifa. Seeing the light show, definitely a highlight, tallest building in the world. Then we watched the beautiful dancing waters in the marina at the mall, both of which are free. The next day we explored the city with the hop-on hop-off, saw the Museum of the Future, went inside the famous Dubai frame. That was amazing. We're at the top of the frame. It's 160 stories high. This place is unbelievable. The frame is designed to see the old city on one side and the new city on the other. We walked around the marina. We marveled at this city's architecture. I mean, these buildings are so interesting. We took a river cruise and we visited Old Dubai and the Souk and the spice market. Saw the view of the Palm Island, visited some aquariums and so much more. And the adventure begins. We stayed at the Marriott Al Jaddaf, and it was outside the city, but they had a free shuttle that would drive you every day, several times a day, to the Dubai Mall. And that's kind of where we did everything from. So today we're on our way to the mall and we're just going to walk around the mall, check things out during the day, and then later we'll come back and do the whole evening thing. Dubai is like Las Vegas on steroids. Everything's big and shiny and bright and beautiful and new. All the expensive cars are here. Let's see that Maserati over there? The green Lamborghini. Not sure I like the green. They had the hop-on, hop-off right at the entrance of the mall, so we checked it out and bought our tickets.
At first, madam, this is the bus. Open top here, second side with AC. We have water free, and we have Italy commentary.
Oh,
yes.
We speak English, man.
Good. So we have we have Italian and English. Actually, now we are here, Dubai Mall. That's the main stop.
This is the Dubai Mall. Very big and spacious. It doesn't take long to find the Dubai Mall Aquarium. When it was built, it was the largest indoor aquarium that was ever built anywhere. I don't know where that stands now. And you can pay a little extra and go inside. There's a special pathway where you can walk on the other side. You might be able to see. And that's an attraction. And also you can scuba dive with all of the sea life. So I don't know if you can see here the scuba divers. It's a very nice thing to see. And again, it's free from the outside. This is the largest mall in the world here in Dubai, Mall Dubai. And man, it goes on and on forever. And the restaurants and pastry shops and candy shops and coffee shops. Plus they have every chain there is in America just about as well. This mall is humongous. It's beautiful. And it has everything. Every designer, anybody. Every famous chef's restaurant. The candy stores and the chocolate stores. We'll show you more of that later for sure. And the gift shops, everything were unbelievable. And now we're heading outside so we can go to the fountain with the dancing waters. And it's out here that you see the amazing Burj Khalifa building. It's just stunning. This little mall at the marina is really nice. You can walk all over the place. There's a ton of restaurants and cafes and things. But this is where you gather to watch the Burj Khalifa light show at night and the dancing water show. The dancing waters they do during the day and night. Here's a little bit of it during the daytime. And you can get a better spot for better viewing. I mean, wait till you see our nighttime pictures of this. They're spectacular. We made our way back into the mall. They have some really unique stores here. This camel company was a store devoted specifically to camels. It was very interesting. They had stuffed animals and tons of camels. And we are headed to our fourth Italy. Here is Italy, Dubai. You heard me right, they had an Italy there. And if you've seen any of our former videos, we get a kick out of going to all the different Italys around the world. Check out those videos. This Italy was small. It had your typical Italian goods, a few restaurants. This Italy is interesting yet different, but they do have my Pomodori potato chips. I love those. And it's they don't have the restaurant Pomodoro that has the amazing gluten-free pizza, which they did have in Los Angeles, in Bologna, and in Las Vegas. But that's okay. I'm in Dubai. I'm going to eat some more other kind of interesting foods for dinner. But it's a very nice store, very pretty, lots of Italian things, very, very many. Wow, it's so pretty. Where's it from?
Modena. This is the most famous one in Italy, the most
Oh,
from
wow.
Modena. We see this brand everywhere in Italy, right?
Yes. Very pretty display. Wow. Gorgeous. Italy had an amazing pasta da chia. Look at these Leaning Tower of Pisa chocolates. They're so cute. Looking at this beautiful pastry wasn't enough. Our last stop in this mall was visiting and tasting at an award-winning local chocolatier shop. What is this?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
All the baklavas.
Oh, look, you can have a coffee or something.
Here, Hafiz Mustafa. He won 11 medals from Europe in between 1926 and 1938.
For candy making?
Yeah.
Wow, I never heard of him. Wow, this stuff. They had the most interesting different baklavas. Oh, thank you.
It's a special.
This is the pistachio baklava. Oh, it's so good. After our baklava tasting, we marveled at these beautiful stores. Look at this place. Wow. This was a confectioner store with baklavas and different types of confectioner powdered sugary things. Oh my gosh. I mean, they're just stunning. This mall was filled with really, really beautiful chocolate shops and confectioner stores. Just gorgeous. So after this, we took the shuttle back to the hotel, ate some dinner, then we took the shuttle back to the mall to watch the light shows. So we're back in the shuttle here after dinner, and really, Dubai shines at night. I mean, look at this. And the traffic is unbelievable. Traffic in Dubai.
Traffic.
At least you get a view of the Burj Khalifa light show while you're waiting in traffic. We heard the traffic in Dubai was bad, but this was beyond. Look at this craziness. The traffic is unbelievable here. It was pretty much like this every day and every night for 6 nights. You cannot rent a car here. It would be virtually impossible to drive. It took literally hours to get short distances. As you can see, the crowds are not only on the road, they're definitely at the mall, walking around the light shows. You can't get away from them, but you can secure yourself a better spot. This was the very beginning when we walked in and the light show was already going on, and we hadn't found a good viewing spot yet. As we got there, this light show was just ending, and all of these people were trying to make their way back into the mall, and we were trying to make our way out to the water so we could get our spot for the show. It was craziness. But once the crowds subside, then you have this gorgeous view of their little teeny mall marina. And you're right in front of the Burj Khalifa, so you can see the whole show right here. And in between shows, you can take this boat ride around their little marina and see the lights. It's quite beautiful. These two light shows at the Marina Mall here are really a highlight. You don't want to miss them because this is like the main event in Dubai. We stayed in our spot looking at this beautiful view while we waited 20 more minutes for the Burj Khalifa light show to start. These light shows were absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's exactly what you would expect in Dubai. They're just amazing. And they do them to all different themes. They'd have some rock music, some older music, Indian music. So each show you didn't know what to expect. But what you could expect was pure beauty. We got an early start and we're outside waiting for the shuttle to take us back to the Dubai Mall, which is where we will catch the hop-on, hop-off.
Buongiorno.
We're on the hop-on, hop-off in Dubai. It's a little loud. More on this later. So the hop-on, hop-off gives you a great tour of the city. Just keep in mind, to make it through the whole circuit, it's like 3.5 hours. And that's mainly because of the incredibly heavy traffic that you can never avoid in Dubai. It's so long to sit there. We wanted to go to the Museum of the Future, but it needed reservations. So definitely check ahead. You can buy a lot of these tickets online before you even come. Here's the Dubai Garden and the frame. And notice that all of these streets in Dubai are meticulously manicured and have the most beautiful foliage and colorful flowers. We hopped off at the Dubai Creek. Here we are at the river.
Hello, most welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Pleasure.
So we're in Dubai Creek. Looks more like a river than a creek, but it has all these really cool shops and stuff, and it's made in the old era, I guess. It's really nice. Trying to find our river cruise. I think we might have stumbled upon it. Go on our little river cruise. The hop-on, hop-off was really the best value. I think we paid about $100, $110, bought the largest package. It was good for 3 days. And it came with admission to the Aquarium, the Palm, the Frame, and this river cruise. The old city is on one side of the river, and the new city is on the other, and it divides it. It also takes you where the Souks are, and through some big bridges, and eventually you'll see the cruise ships if you're lucky. After driving through some more traffic, we hopped off at the old Souk to check out the markets. The bus drops you off directly in front of the entrance of the market. Old Baladia Street. This is the Spice Souk and the Gold Souk.
Silver maybe Pandora charms.
Our next stop was the Dubai Frame. We waited in line for about 45 minutes, and that was just to get in the front door. It was probably another 20 minutes or so to get up to the top. They had nice public restrooms and a coffee shop while you wait. It was totally worth it. We finally made it inside, into another queue, but this building was just beautiful inside. The escalator brought us to the first elevator, which led us off in this kind of like historical museum-y area where you're seeing like the old souks, and there's holograms of men working and making fabric and making or doing something to their spices. It was really kind of cool. We're in the Dubai frame. We waited about 45 minutes, and I think it's going to be worth the wait. We're about to go on the elevator to go all the way up to the top. We're at the top of the frame. It's 160 stories high. This place is unbelievable. Oh my God, they have a coffee bar on top of here. Wow, this is unbelievable. So the elevator led us off in this like theater of this 3D full sensory, it's Dubai in the future, and you just were in the middle of all this. It was amazing. So you might want to forward through, because I spent a little time on this because it's really cool. And after they did all of this futuristic stuff of what Dubai is going to look like in the future, they do a portion on like 3D printing, and I guess these are plans of what they'll be experimenting with in the future. I mean, Dubai is the place that has the money to be able to do this stuff, and I mean, it already seems like you're in the Jetsons cartoon when you're in Dubai anyways. They give you glimpses of advances in their healthcare systems in Dubai, and they show you these prosthetic things, and I don't know what they're planning or what they're going to do, but this experience was really cool. And then they show you this. I mean, it's the city. It's what they want the city to become, I believe. I mean, this whole experience was amazing. Then here you go. Now you're going into outer space. I don't know. How involved is Dubai in space stuff? I thought America kind of had the lead on that, and Russia. Who knows? Elon Musk, watch out. But this was incredible. Don't miss this attraction. This was much more than just a beautiful view. And we finally made it out. So we decided to take an Uber back so that we didn't have to go around the city for another 2 hours before we made it back to the mall, where we could catch our shuttle to go back to the hotel. So we went back to the hotel, we had some dinner, and tomorrow's our last day on the hop on, hop off. So here we are back in the shuttle to get to the mall to catch the hop on, hop off. We're headed to the marina to walk around and get some lunch. And then we're going to the View at the Palm, which is another attraction that's included in the hop on, hop off ticket. Right here we're driving on one branch of the Palm, and it's just full of apartments and condominiums. And there's a beach on the other side of all of these palms, so everyone has a beachside view. You're on this bus for a long time before you get to the attractions. It took us about an hour to get here to this Atlantis, which is also one of the attractions, but we were headed to the marina, which took an extra maybe 20 minutes to a half hour to get there. This is a beautiful example of how they landscape the freeways in their areas. Look at how beautiful this is. So this is the marina. The hop on, hop off drops you off at a perfect spot. You just go down a set of steps and you're right on the walkway. You can walk all over this waterfront. It is just humongous and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful at night, but we could not get on the hop on, hop off at night and have enough time to get back, so I have no night pictures of that for you. So we stopped at this restaurant, had a bite to eat, and watched all of these little boats go by. And you can pay for a boat ride in the marina if you want. I'm sure it would be very, very lovely, especially at night if they did them. To the view at the Palm, the bus drops you off right in this little residential apartment, restaurant-y area with this beautiful park. It's just lovely. And then we made our way to the mall, and it's there at the mall where you find the entrance to the view. View at the Palm, that's where we're headed. I assume we go straight. Yep. And it's in the St. Regis, Dubai, Palm Jumeirah. Escalator to the view lobby, Nakheel Mall. The gardens here at the St. Regis are beautiful, and they're free to walk around. When we left the view on our way down, we took some time and walked around. Of course, they have a gift shop.
Over there. Thank you.
Your journey starts here. Wow. This is the view at the Palms entrance. It's magnificent. This is the virtual reality aquarium. Get to see how they built the Palm. Wow.
Look at this. Basically, the ship was dumping the sand.
Oh my, the ship was just throwing the sand. Wow. We're in the queue for the Palm view. It's in the St. Regis Hotel. And now we just need to go up the elevator and we're gonna see the view. Very cool attraction. I can't wait.
The internal power shape stretches 3.9 kilometers east to west and 4 kilometers north to south. The break wall runs 11 kilometers and protects the inner elements of the man-made island. 7 million tons of rock was used as the foundations. $120 million tons of sand was brought from the ocean to build the 17 fronds in the shape of a palm. 2,500 apartments with over 78,000 people who live on the Palm. Over 1 million tourists and residents visit the Palm each year. The Palm is home to 27 hotels, including the stunning Atlantis the Palm.
So surprise, no elevator right away. You came into this amazing interactive floor show of everything there is to know about how they built the Palms, the transportation system, the hotels, the population, and the party that they had when they opened. Amazing.
The Palm opened in 2006 with a spectacular fireworks display.
Next, they took us into a theater and they sat us down and they showed us a movie on everything there is to know about the Palm.
This is the incredible story of how the island that captured the world's imagination rose from the sea. Welcome to the view at the Palm.
So you exit this theater into another museum exhibition. Some of it was interactive, but it told you a lot of statistics about the current population. And here's some of the single family homes. They were in the millions. I love these virtual fish tanks all over. Give you a nice timeline of how this was built. Finally made it to the elevator to the 52nd floor. 52. Ooh, oh my goodness. Here we go. Oh my. Holy moly, honey. Wow. This was unbelievable. And the ticket was included in the hop on, hop off. Amazing attraction and amazing experience. The view at the palm. This is really amazing. Look. Of course, they have a gift shop on top as well. They have a cute little cafe here. Madeleine et Marcel. Back down at the bottom, we ended up in the gift shop down there with this gorgeous architecture on the ceiling. I think this sums up Dubai completely. We do not wait for things to happen, rather we make them happen. That's Dubai! And on the way out, they have a real aquarium. This place is pretty amazing. Oh, then this is the lobby of the hotel, I think, honey. There's the garden. And then there's one of the entrances, the view. And there it is from the main street. And it was there that we got on the hop on, hop off. And as it got dark, the views got more beautiful. But keep in mind, the traffic is outrageous. And it took us about 2.5 hours to get back to the Dubai Mall. And from there again, of course, we catch our little shuttle back to the hotel. Dubai is one amazing, crazy, exciting, fun, beautiful, shiny, very shiny and bright country city. It's just amazing. There's so much to do there. You need to pick and choose what you want to do because to get to all of these attractions takes a long time because of the traffic. We visited Atlantis and their amazing aquarium, and I'll show you that in a separate video, so look out for that. And also, be sure you watch out for my Marriott Dubai hotel review. It was the most amazing hotel we've ever stayed at. And thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, ring the bell so you can be notified of our new content. Hey, check out our merch store with our logo and cool travel designs. All of our clothes are made with 100% cotton or organic cotton, all colors and sizes. Tees, tanks, hoodies, and more, along with accessories like mugs, glasses, cell phone cases, and masks. Please support our channel and get some cool merch. Store link in the description.